not want to get paid, thank you for just being our customers. But those of you that want to take it to another level and get paid, this is how you can get paid. So you become a customer, you become active. You can become active by you making a purchase. What are you purchasing? You're purchasing your bundle, or you purchasing product. This is the Renew Body and Mind bundle. This is what most people purchase, and it all works together. Another way that you can become active is someone else places an order. So, say for instance, I had not placed an order and Kishana placed an order. Well, when Kishana placed an order, that made me active. Well, when they made me active, then now I'm eligible to get paid if anybody else places an order. So after Kishana, say Jennifer placed an order. Well, I can get paid off of Jennifer's order because that I was activated by Kishana's order. So I don't get paid off Kishana's order because that's the order that made me active. But Jennifer came along, she ordered, so guess what? I get paid off of Jennifer's order. And then Tara ordered. You know, I get paid off of hers. And David ordered, I get paid off of his because I'm active. And when you're active, once an order is placed, you're active for 35 days. So the ways that you can become active is you make a purchase, like I showed you the bundle, you make a purchase, someone else makes a purchase, make you active, or you may do Dr. Dan's call, because he does a nutritional call. He goes into details on a lot of things, and that's $20 a month. The MoreMito conference calls are free. Dr. Dan he's a professional, so he charges for his calls. Okay, so one of the benefits of being a paid representative is, well, first, if you're a referring customer, there's a benefit of being a referring customer. So you come in as a customer and you decide that you want to be a referring customer. Most people come in as a referring customer. If you come in just as a regular customer, you're going to pay full price. You don't get discounts. If you come in as a referring customer, then you will get discounts. So if you come in as say for instance, this is me here, and say my first person is Keon. So my son Keon comes in, that makes me an ambassador. Okay. So then my next person that comes in is Kiana. My daughter Kiana comes in. So now I'm on a roll. I have two people, right? Well, then Kishana wants to come in as well. So my daughter Kishana comes in. So now I have three people, Keon, Kiana, and Kishana. Now I'm a senior ambassador. Okay, so then my sister decides she wants to come on in too. So Jennifer comes in. Now I have four, right? Well, then Tara feels left out. So she decides that she wants to come on in. She wants to get healthy as well, right? So Tara comes in. I now have five customers. 5 customers. That makes me a 1-star. So you'll hear the owner, Mr. Roger Hill, say 1, 3, 5, 10. Let's do it again. I'll explain the 10 in a little bit. So that was the 1. Then when I got here, that was a 3, and then right here was a 5. So each one of those were a level of getting promoted. So then say for instance, so I'm a 1-star right here because I have 5 customers. Well, Keon decides that he wants to share it, right? So he shares it with some of his kids and friends, right? So Kenzie comes in. So after my granddaughter Kenzie comes in, my granddaughter Keon the second comes in. My grandson Keon the second comes in. My grandson Keon the third comes in, and then my granddaughter Cassius comes in. Okay, that's 4. So then he took it one step further and he brought coaching in. So Keon now has 5, right? So now Keon is what? Remember, when I got 5, I'm a 1-star, right? So now Keon's a 1-star. So when Keon became a 1-star, I'm already a 1-star. That immediately pushes me up to 2-star. So which ways I'm gonna show you 2 ways you can become a 2-star. So Keon pushed me up to be promoted to a 2-star because he came in and brought 5 in. But say, for instance, that I decided that I wanted to give myself a promotion, right? So I already have 5. I have Keon, Kiana, Kishana, Jennifer, and Tira, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm a 1-star. Well, then I would take it a few steps further, and I would bring in, say, number 6 can be Tina, number 7 can be CW, number 8 can be Sandy, number 9 can be David, number 10 can be Gladys. Well, guess what? I have personally gotten 10 customers. Now I promoted myself to 2-star. So you get 2-star 2 ways. You can have 5 be a 1-star and get one person to get 5 that puts you to a 2-star. Automatically promotes you to a 2-star. Or you can come in and you can get 10 customers and promote yourself to a 2-star. So that's 2 different ways you can hit 2-star. Now you may wonder, okay, well, you know, what difference does it make if other people come in and get customers? Well, you also get paid on different levels as well. So the people that you personally bring in, these are my level 1s, right? Because they're personally sponsored by me. Well, guess what? Keon came in and Keon brought in 5 people, right? So that's my 2nd level. Kiana came in, she brought 5. That's my 2nd level. Kishana came in, brought 5. That's my 2nd level. Jennifer came in, brought 5. It's my 2nd level. Tira came in, brought 5. It's my 2nd level. Because they were all on my 1st level. And when they brought people in, that's on my 2nd level. Okay, so then say Keon came in and then his son, Keon the 2nd, brought somebody in, which is right here. This person will be on my 3rd level. And then let's say this person's name is, let's say Peter. So Peter is on my 3rd level. Okay, and then say Peter decides to bring in Pooh. So Pooh is under Peter. Well, then Pooh will be on my 4th level. And then say Pooh decides to bring in Tiara. So Tiara will be on my 5th level, and so on, just to show you how you go down levels. Now, of course, you're gonna get paid the majority on your 1st level because you personally brought them in, right? But then you do get a percentage on your 2nd level, your 3rd level, 4th level, 5th level, and so on. And we actually have a compensation PDF where you can go in your back office, your totally free back office. Once you know you've created your totally free customer website, and you go under compensation, and you can see the PDF. The PDF, when you click on the things that are in blue, then you'll hear Mr. Roger Hill explain that level to you. Or you can go down to the video, the compensation video on there, and it explains the whole compensation to you, right? And I'm not going to go through that whole thing because it is pretty long, so I'm not going to do that in this episode. But I did just want to come in here and kind of give you just a little something to kind of explain to you, you coming in as a customer, and then, you bringing other customers, what it can do. Now, with the referring customer, when you bring in other people, then, again, you can get paid off of these levels, right? So you get paid as a referring customer. If you're just a regular referring customer, you'll get MoreMito bucks. Those MoreMito bucks are used to purchase products. So Mr. Hill designed a plan where people can come in, earn free products, and not have to actually make a purchase themselves. I explained that part to you, right? So you would get your MoreMito bucks, and these MoreMito bucks are used for only purchase products. So you can purchase products for free just by sharing it with other people. So this is a company that you come in, you can get your products for free. However, if you decide that you want to actually earn cash, right? So he has done something for that as well. Well, then you would go into your back office of your totally free customer website, and you will change your status from referring customer to paid representative, which is free. When you go from referring customer to just paid representative, then now instead of you just you getting paid with MoreMito bucks, you now can pull it out for cash. So you can, at this time, you can do PayPal, you can do ACH, you can do Venmo, and we got a new one. I forgot what it's called, but I went on there and I did it. It's nationwide, because we have people in all over the world. So this is not something that you can only do in the United States. This is all over the world. So we have people all over the world, and that's why we had to add another form of payment, so that people that are in other countries, etc., can have the opportunity to get paid instead of just getting their MoreMito bucks and just getting their product for free, which is a great thing. I love getting my products for free. So all y'all that are customers of mine, thank you, thank you, thank you. All of y'all that are customers of some of my customers, thank you, because it all counts. So I hope that this has kind of given you a little something to show you, just as being a customer, how you can benefit from being a customer, besides getting healthy. You're building your mitochondria up. And for those of y'all that don't know what mitochondria is, it's the powerhouse of your cells. And the way God designed our bodies is, if we build our mitochondria, then our body can fix itself from anything. So we're not healing anybody, But what we're doing is we're simply taking natural products, nutraceuticals, and we're teaching you how to build your mitochondria up. And by you building your mitochondria up, then your body can fix itself from anything. It doesn't make a difference what it is that you're dealing with. And then we don't want to leave our pets out, because guess what? Pets have mitochondria as well. So we have a pet line as well. So we have the Petlife for the pets, and then also the Rejuvenate Gel, because some of the same things that we have, pets have. So you want to get, go and order a bundle for your pets. And let me just name the products that for the bundle for the humans. You have the Restore Oil. This works from the inside out. You have the Renew Body and Mind capsules, which works from the inside out. You have the Rejuvenate Gel, which works from the outside in. Now, for certain things, we take the Rejuvenate Gel and the Restore Oil. We take 1 dose of the Restore Oil, which is 4 milliliters. There's a dropper that comes in here, and it goes up to 1 milliliter. So you would take 4 droppers at the top, or you could take, it's a teaspoon not so full. So if it's almost a teaspoon almost full, and then that would be your regular dosage. But you would take 1 of those teaspoons or 4 milliliters and mix it in with this here. Put it in there and then put the top back on it and shake it up. And that makes the Rejuvenate Gel even more potent. It's already potent by itself, but you get even better results. So I've experienced a lot of results just with it by itself. That's actually how my eyesight changed. I went from having a restriction on my driver's license to no longer needing to have that restriction on my driver's license, because my eyesight got better, and all I was doing was using this one, and there was no mixture at the time. So nobody had shared at that time that they were mixing it up. So again, I hope that this has helped you out. If you were referred by myself, then you'll go to MoreMito.com/S Alford, or send me a text and I can send you the link that takes you straight to the page where you come in straight as a referring customer. Or if you use this, then you're going to go to log in. You're going to create your thing. So you'll create your website, and then you'll become a customer. If somebody else referred you, then you're going to go back to them and you're going to get their website. So their website is going to start with MoreMito.com and / and whatever their username is. Like, this is my username. So when you get ready to create your website, just remember, because some people create an extra long website, or they try to put an email address in there. Do not use an email address, because that just does not work. But you want to make it where you don't want it to be too long. But remember, it starts out with MoreMito.com, then / your username. So MoreMito.com, more MoreMito.com /SALFORD is my website. MoreMito is short for More Mitochondria. Again, as I shared a few minutes ago, we're building up your mitochondria. We're not in the condition business. So like, people may say, oh, well, what will it do if I have cancer? What if I'm blind and all that? Because people are so used to medication going according to conditions. This is not going according to conditions. But, a lot of people come to us and ask about conditions. So if you go to our playlist, you'll see a lot of conditions listed up under there, and you'll hear the testimonials of what people have experienced when they got on our technology, which is the bundles. They got on our technology, and how this built up their mitochondria, and then their body began to fix itself. Now, understand, what may happen with my body may not be the exact same thing that happens to your body. My body may respond quicker than your body. Your body may respond quicker than my body. Each person's body is different. So when you hear people say, oh, well, let me see what it does to Tira's body. Well, Tira's body is different from Jennifer's body. So you cannot just go by what it has done to Tira's body. Each person's body is different. So you really need to try it for yourself and see what it does for your body, and then give us your testimony, because I love hearing the testimonies. Again, I have so many testimonies on the Health the Wealth Show with Stephanie. If you have not subscribed, hit that bell, please do so. Please share this with many, many people. When you go on that playlist and you see the different ailments on there, the health concerns, share it with people, because this is a product that is made for everybody. Because guess why? Everybody has mitochondria. It don't make a difference whether you're young, old, newborn, you name it. Yes, this is safe for anybody, animals, you name it. Now, I will say, because a lot of people's like, oh, is this safe for kids? If you go on the playlist and you go down under, I think I put kids. Then also if you go under, I just went blank, y'all. I apologize. I'm human. So like ADHD, you'll see testimony on there of how it did with one of the kids. If you go eczema, you'll see when my granddaughter Cassius came over, she has eczema because my son Keon had eczema, so she inherited, right? And so you will see when she first came over, day one, morning and evening, right? Well, morning and night. When she came over, you'll see how her body looks. Then I share, at night how it looks. Then the next day, same thing, morning and night. The next day, morning and night. So there's 6 different videos on there showing you how the products helped a younger child with eczema. So you'll see Cassius on there. You're on another one. You'll see Casey on there. Casey was only Casey was less than a month old in that first video. Well, you'll see when my daughters were going out of town, they were going to Vegas, and Casey had gas. When he came from his other grandmother, he had gas. So I actually gave him some of the Restore Oil to help him with his gas, right? Well, my daughter had him on a schedule where Casey was waking up every so many hours, right? Now, mind y'all, all my kids are grown. So I had to get used to waking up every so many hours, right? So when I gave Casey the UltraMito Restore Oil for his gas, well, guess what? It helped him with his sleep. So, and he began to sleep longer and everything. And guess what? Now I got to sleep longer as well. When my daughter got back, that Monday when she got back home, she called me. She was like, "Mama, what did you do to Casey?" She's like, "Last night, that was the best sleep I've had since he's been born." Well, that's because Nana gave him some Restore Oil. So, again, like I said, it's safe for anybody because these are natural products. They're not medications. That's where a lot of people get confused. They think it's medications. Medications, they put like a Band-Aid over, they're not going in, they're not building your mitochondria up. We're in the mitochondria business, and so that's why we take the products and we build your mitochondria up so that your body can fix itself. So you owe it to yourself to get your products so that you can get your mitochondria strong so your body can fix itself like God designed it to do. So we have to say thank you, Jesus, thank you, God, because he is an awesome person to design our bodies like that. So again, you want to get back with the person. If you have questions, feel free to put them in the comments, or you can text me. Text only, do not call me. Text only, and you can put your questions and we can schedule a time to speak, or I may just answer your question via text. But please do not call me because I have I work on the schedule. So if we need to talk, then we can schedule a time that works good for you and myself. Okay, if you have questions, again, I want to thank you for joining us on the Health and Wealth Show with Stephanie. Again, if you have not subscribed, hit that bell, please do so. Please share this with other people because there's so many people out here that have so many different ailments. And so we want to help as many. So we want to grow this customer base. I put examples up here of some of the customers, and you can see how it goes, so on and so on. But we have so many different people that we still need to help. So I'm pretty sure y'all probably know somebody that wears glasses. The majority of us know several people that wear glasses. Somebody that has cancer, somebody that has diabetes, and all of that. Again, I say that because so many people are used to conditions. What we're doing is we're building the mitochondria up. Once you build your mitochondria up, then your body can fix itself from whatever it is that it's going through. So again, thank you for tuning in to the Health and Wealth Show with Stephanie.